Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and today is Tuesday. Don't know the date. Anyway, not quite mid-month May. Not quite mid-month of May. Anyway, yesterday I attempted to go fishing. I got all my gear. I dug up some worms from my worm farm. I put them in the van. I didn't want them just laying around, so I ended up sticking them in my cook pot, which I was going to do a catch, clean, and cook. But I got to where I was fishing, where I was gonna go fishing, and I had forgotten where I put the worms, and I couldn't find them. And for some reason, my mind told me that I left them at the house, and I was already 10 miles away from the house where I was fishing at. And needless to say, I got pissed. Drove all the way back home and realized that the worms were not in the house. I came back out to the van, and that's when I found them. And Michelle told me to go back out fishing, but I was so angry at myself for forgetting where the worms were. I just refused to go fishing again yesterday. So today it's 3 o'clock, and this was about the time that I went out yesterday. But it's 3 o'clock today. I'm going to go back out. This time I've got the worms where I'm not going to lose them. If I do catch fish, regardless, as long as they're legal, regardless of the size and what they are, again, as long as it's legal, I am going to keep them. I will bring them back to the house. I will clean them and cook them outside, either on a makeshift grill, in my cardboard oven, on my cement stove. I'll be using one of those items to cook the fish. I do hope that I catch a crick chub, because I have never eaten one, and I have been told by a few videos that I've watched that they actually taste really good. So I really am interested in trying one of them, and we'll just basically gather up whatever we have and bring it back to the house, and we'll clean it, and we'll cook it up, and we'll have ourselves a catch, clean, cook video. This is the third attempt. The first attempt was out at Kilo Sierra. The water was rough. It was high. It was definitely not conducive to fishing. I didn't catch anything. And then the attempt yesterday was a flop. So we'll see what we got going on today. We are at our destination, and we are going to head in. And there is one spot I want to check on, just on the other side of that dam there. I am told there is a interesting little deep spot that holds a lot of crappie. So, since I am really interested today in actually catching fish, you know, I'll be honest, most of the time, I don't really care if I catch fish or not. I'm just out here to have fun and to fish. And again, that's my ultimate goal, is just to enjoy myself out in nature. But today, I do have more of an interest in actually catching something. So let's see if we can't do that. And just on this other side of the spillway is a spot. Now, I am not going to bring my camera nor am I bringing my ruck with me. So I'll bait up, I'll set the camera up here, and I'm going down there to fish. Alrighty. So I've got high hopes, so I'm bringing that down here. This is where I'm going to store the fish. Sunfish. I'll show it to you when I get up there. So now I need to get some water in here. Oh, there's a little plastic container over here. Water in there. Alright, so the fish is in there with the water. Let's get another one. This one's kind of small. And it's difficult to get out. Come up here and get a pair of pliers. Oh, I got it. Alrighty, so let me pull these two out real quick. Have a take a look here. So there you go. Couple nice sized bluegill from around here. So let me pull them out and show you them individually. Oh, come on, guys. Alrighty, here's this one. This one's nice. Whoop, and he get away. Alright, and here's this little guy here who tried to get away. He's pretty decent too. There, so. Let's find another spot and let's catch a few more. Alright, well that was a pretty fun day. Let's see here. I've been out for about 2 hours. I actually caught 3 fish. I let one of them go. It was too small. The other 2 are small as well, but they are edible. And I am going to do a catch, clean, and cook. So let's get those 2 little guys home. Let's clean them up and let's get them on one of those devices, and let's see what we can't do with them. All right, we made it back to the house and it's raining. I probably wasn't in the house no more than 10 minutes. As a matter of fact, it was sprinkling when I got out of the van when I got back to the house. But it's decently raining, if you can hear. Might even be able to see it. Anyway, I have my pan. You can see the holes here. This is where the skewers are going to go. And the bottom of it, I am going to put in some charcoal. Now, I have some crappy charcoal that is a pain in the ass to light. So I think we might try to use a little bit of this paper to help it along. Put the charcoal on the bottom. That should be plenty. And we better add a little bit more just for shits and giggles. There we go. All right, see if we can't get this lit. I am going to throw a little bit of 70% alcohol over this, just to kind of try to help get it to light. Alright, let's back this up. Alrighty, so there we go. I got it set on a terracotta pot. Gonna let that do its thing. And when it gets down to coals, we will be able to cook. Now, let's get those fish and get those cut up. Alright, so we are in the kitchen, and I am gonna open this up. still flipping around. We got 1, 2. Alrighty, there we go. So let's see here. I have a scaler that I was wanting to use, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's take these outside and scale them because it's going to be a lot easier than making a mess in here. Alrighty, here we go. I'm getting wet. Alright, let's take these inside and wash them up a little bit. Alright, that rain is getting bad. It's actually coming up here and making a mess. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I've got the skewers in here. I'll go ahead and got my 2 pieces of fish. Now, I'd like to wait for that to go down a little bit more, so we'll try to wait for that a little bit longer, and then we'll put that on there. Alrighty. Woo. I have a special blend of flour and spices. I'm going to take these fish, I'm going to put a little shake and bake here. Pretty decent. There's one. And there's the second one. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and sit it in there and put the lid on it, just like so. Then we'll come back later and we'll see how that works. Alrighty, for some reason that did not work. So I am going to set up my oven. And we will put it in the oven. So we'll let this charcoal do its thing. And I'll get back with you here in a few. Alright, there it goes. Now, I think the biggest problem was the charcoal I was using was shitty in that other one. So, we're going to have to adjust that. So, here's the fish. We're going to put those in there. And we're going to go ahead and get the decently good charcoal in there, just like that. And I'm going to close that up. Let me get that other piece of lid too. I think that'll be fine. No, I want that other lid. Alrighty, so before it gets too hot to handle, I'll put. There we go. So I've got that one on there. Much better. Alright. Now that one will cook up. I think part of the reason that one didn't work was because of the crappy charcoal. Because you can see the charcoal didn't really do its job. Alright. Ooh, that's hot. Smelling good. Ooh, hot. I need a rag. We'll just have to use this piece of paper. Alrighty. Try to get these turned over, but they are kind of sticking. There we go. Oh, look at. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alrighty. Give it a little bit on this side. That's good. Alright. Not much longer. It's a running. Alright, here we go.
Jesus, I look ridiculous, man. There's bones.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna die of a fish bone.
it's bones.
I'm gonna die of a fish bone.
I'm not gonna die of a fish bone.
It's fish.
It is fish. It's like real fish, actually 100% real fish.
It's fish.
It is fish. You want that one? All right.
You're gonna have the rest of this one here in a minute. I'm just trying to get a taste.
All right, here we go. Smells delicious.
It actually does smell good. The taste of fish is...
I'm eating some of the bones because the fish is so
Oh, you
small.
don't want me in it? Make up your mind, dude.
Here. There. There we go. Oh, look! I peeled back all the bones. That should be just all fish.
I will say, if you're dying and I had to eat, and this was all there was, I wouldn't die.
Well, that's good.
It's really not bad. It's not as fishy as most fish that I've had. I'm just not a fan of fish. Yeah, see, I don't like the bone situation. Here, I think, and I don't know why I thought of this the other night, but I did. When I was in grade school, we had fish. Right? You know, like the square frozen fish that they would serve kids. And I choked on a fish bone. And it scared me, like, really bad. Like, I was little, like second grade, first or second grade. And I thought I was going to die because I could feel this fish bone in my throat. And all they did was give me a piece of bread and butter, told me to eat that, and then sent me to class.
Yeah.
And all the rest of the day I kept thinking that I had this fish bone that was going to cut open my insides and kill me. And ever since then I haven't liked fish. And I think that's what it is. I think it's more that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the flavor, but before that I don't remember having a dislike for fish.
This is really good.
It wasn't bad.
Well, like you said, we wouldn't starve.
We wouldn't starve. It does have a good, nice, smoky flavor to it, too. You're scaring me with how much you're just, like, shoving it in there with all those bones still there.
It's fine.
It's, like, kind of freaking me out.
Okay.
I mean, you do you. Don't let my fears affect you at all, please. Because I hate that, but... them fish bones.
If you chew them, they're edible. Those small ones.
I'm okay.
Okay. Want another bite?
Nope.
No? Okay. So, a couple really good small sunfish, but they were fun to catch, and they taste really freaking good. Bone.
Bone. Them fish bones.
There we go. So, thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. Enjoy the outdoors.
You okay?
Yeah. I just swallowed a little bone.
Oh no. See?
Thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods. I ain't even going to worry about it. Bye.